On Friday, musician Eddie Kenzo held a concert to mark 10 years on the Ugandan music scene, which registers many singers every year. During the show, artists Bobi Wine and Bebe Cool were seated on the same table, and in between was the Prime Minister of Buganda Kingdom, Charles Peter Mayiga. Bebe Cool is a strong supporter of the ruling NRM party, and some have speculated that he is being fronted by the ruling party to counter the People Power pressure group led by music-turned-politician Bobi Wine. As such, the long-standing differences between the two musicians have taken a much wider dimension. After the show, there was surprise when the two were invited by Eddie Kenzo to shake hands. NTV spoke to Bebe Cool and Bobi Wine over the significance of the handshake. Running in your mind when you saw Bobi Wine seated just right there?
This is what is running in the head. First I have to greet the Katikiro, then I definitely have to now cross my line and greet Bobi Wine. Because I've been invited to sit on the same table. And we are being put together with a high-level person by culture. What does culture teach us? It teaches us to tone. It teaches us to respect one another. It teaches us a lot.
It's been more than 10 years of not seeing eye to eye, not even a handshake. And yet Bebe Cool was my very close friend. So yesterday when it happened, I don't regret it. I thank God for it, because maybe we all wanted it to happen, but we didn't know how to make it happen. And here comes a young boy, Eddie Kenzo, and he made it happen.
But could the handshake have been just for show? Or was it a step towards resolving the differences between the two men? When you shook the hand of Bobi Wine, was it from your heart?
It can't be called a showbiz thing. Neither can I say it was not something from deep inside my heart. It was because the heart pumps the blood goes through the brain interprets to the body what the body does. So the brain would never interpret something and then the body does not do.
It was not just a mere handshake. I don't do things just for just, you know. I believe it's a step to even more mutual respect and comradeship for each other, because the country needs Bebe Cool just like it needs me, and I'm sure our fellow citizens want us to have harmony other than war.
What problem do you have with Bobi Wine?
Really so many as I wouldn't call them problems. They're just challenges that I need him to address. I need him to apologize for what the disrespect he sent to me through my family, myself, through songs, my father. Okay, putting, then my wife. Those are lines that we don't cross. Family is so sensitive. We protect family. Men die for family. When you disrespect my family, I can't applaud you. Okay? So let's be fair and sincere, and we square this down to one thing. Okay. He made Chameleon apologize. So I expect him to do the same way he goes wrong.
Are you willing to apologize?
As artists, especially when we're young, in our early 20s, we did so many songs spiting each other and dissing each other. That was the trend then. We said so many things to each other that at this age we are not very proud of. On my side, as a leader and as a Ugandan, of course, there are many things that we exchanged then that I'm not proud of, and I wouldn't want that to continuously be the blockage of us being using ourselves to benefit our country and all those people that believe in us. So I wouldn't be so proud, talking to my brother and trying to rub away all that negativity that we've had with each other in the past. But like I said, this is not about me or him. This is about more than 40 million Ugandans.
The fans of Bebe Cool, the fans of Bobi Wine are not tolerant at all when it comes to social media. They're ever abusing each other. Do you have a message that is derived from what happened yesterday, that handshake, for your fans?
Calling upon our fans to desist from attacks, because that does not build us, it destroys us.
A strong message of reconciliation, a strong message of sticking to truth, a strong message of Uganda being bigger than us, and a strong message of listening. You may not necessarily agree, but please listen, because there's always a point somewhere. A coin has two sides.
Why were you donned in red, not yellow?
This is one of my latest Adidas champs that I had to put on. I bought it. Someone can ask, wasn't there a white one or in whichever color? But you could see that the red one was outstanding. I'm a fashion guy. Musicians put on all colors depending on anything. So I wanted to stand out first of all. And secondly, I also knew in my mind that if I send a message that it's okay for you people power to put on a yellow t-shirt, it's okay for me, Bebe Cool, to also wear my clothes in red. We should not start tearing or red cars. I don't buy that because it belongs to... No.
First of all, I must say Bebe Cool was very smart in his red. Yeah, and to me, it reminds all of us that we are free to wear all colors that we want, and we should not block anybody because they are putting on a particular color.
It's not clear whether Bobi Wine will apologize to Bebe Cool, but in the meantime, the differences will almost certainly continue to make news because of the political overtones that have come to characterize their interactions. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV Weekend Edition.
Respect to my... Yeah,